My name's Hugo Medina. I'm a local Phoenix artist. After my first show at Barrio Cafe, Chef Savannah, the owner, right during the whole aftermath of the signing of SB 1070, came to me and she had an idea. And she wanted to start a mural project in response to SB 1070. She wanted to show the world a different side of Phoenix than what they were seeing in the news. We want the murals to be positive, creative, educational, and cultural.
Well, this piece that we're standing in front of here is a tribute to South Mountain. When you're born into this maze of life and you go through it, and then once you get to the center, that's the transition to the next world. Well, most of my work, as you can see, it's all the interwoven style, and it partly comes from graffiti, but it also comes from the idea of traditional basketry, which would this would be on traditional basketry made out of desert materials. So the contemporary style for me is the idea of everything connected and woven together. Lalo paints, calacas and calaveras because that's what he's grown up with culturally. He's also very smart in the way he is able to transform certain characters and almost use humor in a way to attack a certain situation. SB 1070, for example, in the alley, you'll see two calacas, and it's Jan Brewer and Joe Arpaio. He's transformed them into skeletons.
This is Quetzalcoatl, the descendant. He's always descending, coming down from the sky. That's why his tail's coming from up. It's one of the gods for the Mayans and the Aztecs. It's one of the most iconic parts of that culture. When people see this, it just reminds them that the culture is still alive. With the whole SB 1070 and it being specifically targeted towards only Mexicans is what inspires me, because that's what pisses me off. We try to wake people up and say, hey, look, we can change this now before it gets too late. I kind of hope, even if you're not Mexican, it intrigues you.
Well, I see the whole street art movement as very exciting. It has a very definite Chicano flavor. The calaca, more than any other symbol, more than any other image in Mexico, is the most predominant throughout the history of Mexico. It's a symbol not of death, not of danger, not of poison, as it is in Western thought. It's a symbol of rebirth, regeneration, and transition. It represents a whole philosophy of life which accepts death as an integral part of life.
Any art movement is all just basically a rebellion of what's happened before and what's going on, and it captures history as it happens. Murals, in a sense, make that very public.